All right. Good morning, good evening. I am Mindmore. This is all the mods 10 to the skies. So, um, oh yeah, we were looking at changing the rods out, and I already did that. I forgot about that. Now we're working on the reactors. All right. So what we need to do is craft some of the spirited reactors. I'm going to get 72 of them. All right, that's two sets. So that's two of them. So they're 36 each. And I'm just going to craft this. This is going to take a while. So we're going to start this. And then excuse me. What I'm going to do is I'm going to pause here. And then when it's done, I'm going to bring you guys back. So hold on. All right, I'll give you a little bit of an update here. So I've been sitting around for about good, 10 minutes or so. We're not doing too bad. Scheduled 48 left. We already have 24, so we're doing pretty good. As well, I made some patterns for speed and energy upgrades, so I'm running those ones as well because the mechanism machines are very slow. So I'm going to go ahead and put a bunch of upgrades inside of those. As well, I'll just show you this crafting queue. Much easier. So we've got some steel coming in, we've got some alloys coming in, so all three types of alloys from mechanism. We only have one CPU left, so we're running out of room. But yeah, we're mulling along here. We're getting things done, and as soon as we're done, I will bring you guys back. All right, stand by. So after a little bit of time, we have all this stuff made. We've got 200 of each of these. We got a whole bunch of alloys made. So let's go up and get some stuff done. So I don't need these right now, but what I want is I do need is the mechanical pipes. I need a sink. I think I have, yeah, I have one. Okay, so I made one extra one. Okay, so let's figure this out. How much uranite do we have? We got 20,000. No, 20, bleh, 2,100, 2,018. Oh my lord, my words today. My words. Oh, okay, so we got 11k worth of emeralds. We got lots of those. So what I'm going to have to do is we're going to have to, I know last episode I talked about getting into mystical agriculture, but that just didn't seem to happen. So because I was running out of power and I wanted to get some of this stuff done, that's really why we went to this right now. So the question is where are we going to put these? I put them out here? Or I put them on top? No. You know what? Let's put them out here for now. I can always destroy them and put them back. Okay, so we're going to put one there. Up there. We want one space in between. I want to make sure that it's going to complete there, yes. Okay, and there we go. So now what we need is our sink is close enough. I could probably just use... Nah, I'm not going to. I was thinking that maybe I could do that, but, there's really no point. So let's just make its own thing here. And we'll get our mechanical pipes. I know it looks like it goes in there. I don't know if it actually really does, so I'm not gonna... Oh, that didn't work. Oh, I need a configurator. Huh. What about that? I haven't used one of these yet because I've been using the other pipes. Configurator. I do not have one, so let's make one. This one here, this there. Okay, we now have a configurator. Awesome. I'm gonna need some exporters. Yeah, there we go. They are now full of water, so that's getting cooling. We have that right here, so this is perfect. So what we'll do is we'll do an export bus. I need another export bus. Darn it. I thought I had two on me. I guess I used it somewhere. Let's see here. Oh, that's where they went. They're in there. And let's just grab them all. You know what let's do? Let's grab a, can I make an accelerator card? Can I? I'm missing 10 of those. Why do I not have the advanced cards? Okay, so let's figure out what part of this thing that I'm missing. Where are the cards? All right, the accelerator card is here, so we need the advanced card. Oh, I thought I already made that, but I guess I forgot that part. So let's put this in here. And there we go. Now, can you make them now? Can you give me 10? Oh, perfect. There we go. Nice. All right, so 10 accelerator cards. We've got, oh, no, that's what I was forgetting. I need to make the actual card, the memory card from, where's it? Where's that memory card? There it is, right there, memory card. All right, I can make that memory card so I don't have to do this twice. It makes life so much easier when it comes to this. All right, so we'll put that right there. That's another exporter. And then here, we're going to do uranite. And what it's supposed to be, raw. So we've got actual processed uranite. That's really nice. And then redstone. And then coal. We do not have thingamabobbers yet, but I'm going to put it on the list here so when we do get them, we can make them. Dry ice. It's not there. Oh, I guess if I spelt it right. Right. There we go. All right, so now that's set up there. So we'll take the memory card and we'll shift right click and then we'll go over here and then we'll paste that there. And there we go. Everything's there. And then we'll give it 2 of those. We don't need that many. Like 1's plenty, but I'm going to give it 2 anyways. And then we're going to open that up. We're going to open that up. I'm going to come. Nope, wrong one. This one and this one. This one and this one. Okay, and then I'm just going to drop down. I'm going to be bad. Just make a hole here. Drop down. Ow. All right. There, and there. And we've got to go this way. Okay, there we go. And there we go. We're hooked up. Now is it online? Online. Perfect. Okay, so now we should be making power. What I'm going to do, I'm actually going to go over here. So that's the front of it there. Right about here should be where the port is. Same with there. Okay, and do we have... I left them upstairs. Okie dokie. Well, you know, that's what I get, right? Eventually I'm going to have to remove all those other power lines because they don't really function that well. Or just ignore them, and that just works for that side. That's probably what I'm going to do. Maybe I'll just use 2 power systems. All right. Universal. 2 of those. We'll come over here. Okay, we'll drop back down, and just like that. Ow. Oh, let's get a little potato. No, we don't need a potato right yet. All right. So there, and there. All right, let's make sure we set that to extract, because sometimes it doesn't do it. There we go. And then I need to bring you around there. And then we'll come over here and we'll do this. All right, good. We have that done. Okay, so now we got extra power going to these, to that Powah setup, which is nice. That's what I want. And then we don't have to think about, you know, these guys here. They can just do their own thing. What I'll do is I'll put all the power into a power bank, and then hopefully at that point, we can we can merge everything together once we get up to doing lithium. And we get that big matrix, the induction matrix. Okay, so next on the list, let's start doing some... I need to get some uranite before it disappears. So I'm going to take a stack of that. We're going to get some... Let's at myst. Okay, so we need some red dye too. Do I have those flowers? Rose? Poppy? No. I know I had one, didn't I? Didn't I have one? A rose bush somewhere I got as a reward? I think I did, but I don't remember. Oh, because you know what? I haven't pulled all this stuff in yet. Ha 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 ha. Okay, so, do I have another... I don't know if I've got dirt. Nope, I have no dirt in there. Do I have botany pots? I have 3. Perfect. All right, so we need to find some dirt. I'm sure I have at least one piece of dirt. There's one piece of dirt right there. And I need a storage chest. No, not chest. Barrel. Actually, I have these. Okay. We'll take one of these. And we'll come over here. Okay, because we need some red dye. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to put the chest down. Okay, and then we're going to get the botany pots. We're going to put one on top there. We're going to grab this. We're going to put that in there and that in there. And now we're going to get an unlimited supply of red dye, which is what we need. Right? So I need to make the dye seed. So eventually I got to do that with a bunch of different flowers. But for now, that's going to have to be what I need. But we can make these spruce diamond barrels anytime we want because I've got a pattern for it. I'm just using the ones that are left over in here. It's not actually spruce. I don't know why it says that, but is it actually spruce? Yeah, see, there's something wrong with that. That's the iron. There's no iron barrel, so I messed up that thing. Darn it. I thought I made that. See, it's oak, 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 and then... Yeah, I see. I screwed that up. Somehow I made spruce. I'll fix that later. Now what we need to do is we need to grab this, put this in here, and grab as much dye. So we got 22 dye. Do I have string? String, we have 64. I don't think that's, how many do I gonna need? 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. No, let's do 10. Okay, and then what we need is some... I already have those hooked up, so I should have stone in here. Actually, let's do myst. And then we need these. We need 8 of them, so I need 8 wool. Okay, so 8. So 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Okay, and then that gives me 8 wool. Okay, so that we can do. Okay, so I need that wool in there, and then I get 8 of those, which is perfect. And then this one here just needs 1, so we need 1 more of these. And then we can create that, and then take those out, that, and that, and that. We can make 1 stone button. Okay, so now mystical agriculture. Let's go and sleep first because it's nighttime and I do not want to be attacked. Items. Okay, so now we're just going to put that right here for now. Eventually we will move it, but for now, I just want it right here. Okay, so there we go. All right, and then 1 there, 1 there, 1 there. Not there. There, 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 and there. Apparently I made 1 extra. Thought it was, I don't know why, but I thought it was 8. Oh no, I made 9. Think. Oh, that's missing. That's why. But was right. Okay, good. All right, all right, all right, all right. Okay, so put that there. Now we need to start making some seedaroonies. Now we've got that. The seedaroonies are interesting, to say the least, but that's what we're going to have to do. I think we're going to need a bunch of inferium, I believe. We're going to need some prosperity seeds. Do I not have prosperity shards? I thought I did. I thought I had it. I know I don't have regular seeds in the network, but that's easy to solve because they're right here. And just take a bunch of those, put them into here. Okay, and then I thought I had prosperity shards. Something was giving me prosperity shards. Really thought there was. There's prismarine. Prismarine there. So maybe I'm missing something. I'm just looking at the top here to see if there's salt in there, but that's good. It's going. Random armor trim. Oh, okay. Well, apparently those come there. Azurite. That's just taking this time. That's all. Okay, so prismarine. I don't have prosperity shards. They come from soul sand. Okay. Well, I had some over here. Where did they go? I think I just did them manually, didn't I? Yes, there they are. 180. Okay. We've got some gas tiers too from that. More prosperity shards there. Alright, so that's good. We've got that. That should handle things for a little bit. Not going to be too long, but I'm going to have enough to kind of do what I need to do. I need to eat quickly. See how much stuff we built up over here. I may have to run this for a little bit. Okay, we've got quite a bit here. Okay, good. So let's just do a couple of rounds here. Just soul sand, right? Yeah. Let's go get the other amount that's in there. I just went the wrong way. I don't know which way I'm going. I'm so confused sometimes. Base is an utter mess. Utter mess. This will get us some more prosperity shards and a few other things too, so that is good. And that's working away. Maybe I should upgrade that to diamond, but for now that's okay. Alright. Back to seeds. Okay, so we're going to need a bunch of these things. Can I just make... I just used all my prosperity shards. Oh my lord. Okay, so first thing we need is air seed, so that needs air agglomerate. So, what about uranite? What do I need for uranite? Can we not make uranite seeds? I'll have to figure that out. Okay, so there's probably a way to do it. I just don't know right off the top of my head. Yeah, so I'm going to go through. I'm going to go ahead and create all of these seeds, at least as many as I can, other than the cows and chickens, because I really don't want to get into the daggers and the soul jars and stuff like that. So I won't be doing cows and chickens and creepers and all that stuff. I won't be doing all that stuff, but just all the other stuff I will be, like blaze, ghast, what else is there? Nether, just so that we don't have to worry about, and then I can stop getting lava in our system. I'm sure there's a whole bunch more that need to be added, but I will work on those after. Ooh, there's awakened draconium too. Nice. Dragon eggs, nether stars, wither skeletons. I'm gonna have to figure those out. But first, we probably need to get a jetpack at some point. So Yeah, we're gonna have to work on that too. So first thing we're gonna do is mystical agriculture stuff. Once we do mystical agriculture, then we'll start working on a jetpack. Once we do that, then we'll be able to pump out more reactors. Once we get more reactors, we'll have more power, and then we'll be able to use the jetpacks properly. And we'll be using the what are they called? Player transmitters from Powah. They transfer through dimensions. So anywhere we're going, we have the availability to do that. But yeah. All right, guys, I'm going to end this one here. I hope you guys enjoyed. Leave a like, comment, and subscribe. It helps me. It helps the channel. And we'll see you guys in the next one. See ya.